The Hardworking Ants, a story of teamwork and perseverance for kids. In the heart of a vast, green forest, where the sunlight dappled through the leaves and a gentle breeze carried the scent of wildflowers, lived a bustling colony of ants. The colony was known as the Meadow Ants, and they were famous for their tireless work ethic and strong sense of community. Among them were three friends: Amber, the fastest ant in the colony; Basil, the strongest ant who could carry twice his weight; and Clover, the cleverest of them all. The meadow ants worked together to gather food, build tunnels, and keep their homes safe. They were preparing for the rainy season, which meant storing enough food to last them through the stormy days. The queen ant, wise and kind, had instructed them to collect food from the nearby berry bush, a journey that was both long and full of challenges. One morning, as the dew glistened on the leaves, Amber, Basil, and Clover set out to gather supplies. "Let's make this the best food haul ever," Amber chirped, her tiny legs buzzing with energy. Basil flexed his strong mandibles. "I can carry more berries than anyone," he boasted playfully. Clover smiled and adjusted her leaf backpack. "We need to work smart and stay together," she reminded them. "Teamwork is the key." The ants moved swiftly through the forest, each step a tiny but determined march. The trail was steep, and they had to cross over small twigs and pebbles that felt like mountains to them. When they reached the berry bush, they marveled at the ripe, juicy berries hanging like red gems. "Let's split up," Amber suggested. "I'll climb and loosen the berries, Basil can catch them, and Clover can carry them to the leaf sled." Basil nodded, ready to prove his strength, and Clover agreed with a knowing smile. Amber scurried up the stem, her tiny feet expertly finding footholds. She nudged a berry, and it fell neatly into Basil's waiting arms. Clover quickly added it to their leaf sled. Everything was going smoothly until a sudden rustling noise made them freeze. A shadow fell over them, and they looked up to see a bird with shiny black eyes swooping down. "It's a starling," Clover whispered, her antennae quivering. Amber's heart pounded, but she kept her voice steady. "We need to stay calm and think fast." Basil, who was already holding a berry, stood tall and said, "I'll distract it. Clover, you and Amber take the sled and hide under the broad leaf over there." Basil darted left and right, waving the berry like a little flag. The bird's eyes followed him, curious but not too hungry. Amber and Clover tugged the sled to the safety of the leaf. The starling, bored of Basil's tricks, fluttered away. "That was close," Amber said, catching her breath. Basil grinned. "Close, but we're safe. And we still have our berries." The friends worked together for the rest of the day, gathering as much food as they could and helping each other across tricky patches of the forest floor. When they finally returned to the colony, they were greeted with cheers. The queen ant stepped forward, her eyes full of pride. "You have done well, my little ones. Today you showed courage, quick thinking, and most importantly, the power of teamwork." As the rainy season arrived, the meadow ants were well prepared, with their food stores full and their spirits high. They listened to the rain patter above their cozy tunnels and shared stories of their brave adventure by the berry bush. Amber, Basil, and Clover knew that even though they were small, they could achieve great things when they worked together. They had learned that strength was not just about speed or muscle, but about using their talents to help each other and keep their colony safe. And so, the tale of the hard-working meadow ants spread throughout the forest, reminding all creatures that when you put your heart and teamwork into what you do, no challenge is too big. Facts about ants for kids. Strong ants. Did you know that some ants can carry objects up to 50 times their body weight? They are among the strongest creatures for their size. Teamwork. Ants are known for their teamwork. They work together to build colonies, find food, and protect their home. Vocabulary overview for kids. Colony. A large group of ants that live and work together in one place. Mandibles. The strong jaws of an ant that they use to carry things and defend themselves. Perseverance. Not giving up even when something is hard, like how the ants kept going on their journey. Scurried. Moving quickly with small, fast steps, like Amber did when climbing the berry bush. Quivering. Shaking slightly. because of excitement or fear, like Clover's antennae when she saw the bird. Sled, a small platform or vehicle used for carrying things. In this case, the leaf sled the ants used for berries. Foothold, a place where your foot can rest securely to help you climb, like amber finding spots on the stem. Fluttered, the quick movement of wings, like the starling's wings when it flew away. Cozy, warm, comfortable, and safe, like the ant tunnels during the rain. Challenge, something difficult to do, like the adventure the ants faced.